Bryant Jennings, you look ready to fight about 6 weeks or so ago, so you're definitely ready now.
Yeah, definitely ready. I'm always ready. That's the name of the game. You have to be ready. Excuse me, physically, more so mentally. And yes, I'm ready.
This has been a full camp. It's been a good notice fight, hasn't it? You've had time to do everything you need to do?
Yeah. I had time to do everything I need to do. It's you make less excuses, period, regardless. Once you accept something, then you throw majority of those excuses out the window. And if anything, you put the excuses on yourself and you don't broadcast them. That's something that you have to go and work on with yourself. But you don't make that an excuse to the public as if it wasn't for this, then I would have done that. Everything it was always me versus me. It was always me versus the world until I found out it's me versus me.
It does make it a better fight for the public when both fighters are given a good opportunity to prepare properly.
It definitely is. But sometimes, say for instance, if somebody stays ready, and then he has I got on in January 2012 from taking a fight on 5 days notice. That's how I got noticed, and I was ready, and I wasn't as in shape as I would have been for a full camp, but it showed that this guy is always working. This guy's always in the gym. This guy's always working.
You get that reputation, don't you?
And that's what got me noticed, and that's one of the reasons I'm here today.
Do you feel any added pressure on this fight, given that a win puts you probably back in the mix, whereas a defeat puts you on the back of 2 defeats? That sort of pressure?
No, I would think it's more pressure for I would think it's more pressure for the win versus a loss. Because I have my timeline set. Of how much energy I want to put into the game. So that does it be sometimes I say, okay, at this time, win or lose, I'm gone. So those are the things that a person like myself I like to exercise. Gone, I'm out. Because boxing is not something that you can, it's not a place to stay. Don't get too comfortable. It's a very hard fought sport. It's very brutal and it's very damaging. So yeah, the more the pressure would be on the win, based off of okay, what do we do next? How we do that? Boom, boom, boom. But versus not a win. I won't say a loss, but not a win. It's less pressure on that because I already have my mind made up about a particular timeline that I won't mention at all. But it's just that you have to map things out. I became a strategist. Started writing things down. I need to get better at that. But started writing things down. Started planning things better. Wanted to be able to focus on certain things and creating that balance. So,
does Joe appreciate? Do you feel the deep waters that he's going into with you?
Yeah, I think he does. I think all fighters do. But in the public's eye, it's their duty to to portray as if it's nothing to them. Yeah, I know not to do that. I know not to do that because I respect the possibilities of everything. And some people say, "Oh, you're speaking yourself out of," nah. I know what I got to do. We know what we have to do, but when you're speaking, you can be humbled real quick. So watch your tone, watch your mouth, know what to say, and always, not necessarily always be politically correct, but put some truth in what you speak.
What sort of fight do you imagine we're going to get? I mean, I'm not sure, but there's your mate sidecar Sam playing up again. Is it going to be a war? Is it going to be attritional? How do you see it?
Well, I mean, I may see it as a war, based off of how he thinks, it's going to go, and if he follows through with how he thinks it's going to go, then this fight could turn out to be a war, and I always fight to the death, even when I was fighting Ortiz, I was literally outclassed technically, and it just was like, I'm not stopping. Like, what do you, like, you're gonna have to put me down. And even when that happened, it just was like, I wish I would have moved to the left because I would have been there a little longer and I would have gave it a little more. And, so those are the things that, that I look forward to because it's a fight. You're definitely gonna get your bells ring. You're definitely gonna get punched. You're definitely gonna feel something. He's a big guy. You might feel something, but it's how you perform. It's how you react to a lot of those different things. How you keep it moving. Keep your game face on. And boxing, which is way different from any other sport, we have to play as if we're not hurt. Versus another sport, you get a timeout if you say that you hurt. Oh, my hand hurt. So they give you a timeout, they give you a break. But in boxing, even if your hand hurts, rib hurts, or whatever, you have to perfect the act of putting it off and making it seem like nothing's wrong.
Bryant, it's great to have you over here, and we'll see you at the weekend.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.